Welcome back to Who Am I, the series where I talk about Drag Race, specifically All Stars 11 right now. We're talking about episode 4, which is the first episode of bracket 2, the pink bracket. I have my notes with me. I have my fan. Here's the makeup of the day. If you want to see all the embellishments and such, you can go to my TikTok or Instagram. They're both IamJXXB. But yeah, let's hop into the episode. We're going straight to the workroom because I've already talked about the entrance looks. So almost seconds into the workroom, everyone's talking about alliances, except for Crystal. She's kind of just floating around the workroom. Love it. I'm not going to really delve into the alliances. I'm not sure if they'll matter. It's a big spider web of everyone trying to be in alliance with everyone. So if it does matter, I'll talk about it in later episodes. But until then, let's just go to the Max Challenge, which is a duet singing choreo challenge. So they are split into teams based on which song they want. So they talk about it. There's a little drama because some people want the same song, but they just all work it out in the end. And they all basically say they want to prove themselves and they can do whatever song they need to. So the pairs are Silky and Vivacious, Selena and April, and Crystal and Aura. Nothing really stand out in the writing sessions or the recording sessions, except for April really cannot sing, at least not in the recording session. She ends up sounding fine, but in the recording session, it was a struggle. But that's really it, honestly. So we are going to move on to the runway and the performances. The category is You Better Ask Somebody. Now, very odd category. Some people took it literally. Some people just used the color butter yellow. Some people weren't butter yellow at all. They were just yellow in general. So who knows? The guest judge is Renee Rapp. We didn't get a song from her. The lip sync was not one of her songs. Disappointing. And I think she was a fine judge. So let's just move on to the performances. First up, we have Silky and Vivacious with HBF. I forget what that stands for. Sorry. The outfits, Vivacious's outfit, I do like it. I like the zebra pattern maybe that's on the pink part of it. I like the neon yellow with it. I like those colors together. I think it's good for this type of challenge. Silky's outfit, I think she's wearing her promo look, which I don't love, but I mean, she's been on All Stars how many times now? So I guess she's trying to save money where she can. It's fine. I wish her boots were more gold toned so it could fit the kind of warm colors that are in the outfit and Vivacious's outfit, but that's very, very nitpicky. Their performance was good. They rapped good. The verses were good. They danced good, or they danced as good as they could. Vivacious, really. They worked well together. They looked good together. It's just weird that their set was so bare compared to the other two. They had two pit crew members and a fan, which it was just odd compared to the other two. So I think they did good with what they had. Who knows why their song got nothing on stage, really. But yeah, I think they did a good job. And honestly, it wasn't bad at all. Next up, we have April and Selena with Dreaming of Me. And this is what I mean when I say, set dressing and stuff. They both have color-coded monochrome sets. The lighting is monochrome color-coded for them. So it's just weird. I love the setup of it. It's very good for the song. It looks really pleasing. So just strange that Silky and Vivacious did not get the treatment, but whatever. Let's talk about them. I really like the performance. They meshed well together. April ended up sounding fine, honestly. They obviously auto-tuned her or whatever, but she sounded fine in the song. Selena sounds great. Both of their verses were good. They both danced really good. They meshed well together. Everything looked good. And yeah, I really like Selena's outfit. I like it more than April's, honestly. April's does kind of just like fabric wrapped around her to me, but she is gorgeous. She's April. She can't look bad. So yeah, I think they looked really great. They worked great together, and it was a great challenge. And then last but not least, we have Crystal and Aura with Hose Before Bros. And again, just right off the bat, set design, I like it. They have scaffolding. They have pit crew members to pull them around. Just odd that there was nothing like that in the first one. But again, let's just move on to this performance. They both did great. I think it was unnecessary to come out in the security vests or safety vests. That wasn't needed, and it was odd that they took them off at different times. But whatever, that's not their choosing. Crystal's outfit, I really, really love that whatever design you call that on the shirt, I love it. However, those stars are connected to the top is really fun to me. The hair, the makeup, gorgeous. The outfit, the boots, love it all. Aura's makeup looks good as always. The hair, I like. I don't love the outfit. The more I look at it, the looser it looks on her. And it was just kind of distracting me as she was dancing. I kept looking at the back nude panel was really bunching up and wrinkling. And that was just very distracting to watch as she danced. But Aura sounds amazing. Her verse was amazing. She's a very good singer. So the costume doesn't really matter, honestly. Crystal also sounded great. She danced great. They danced great together. They danced great on the props. It was very nice to see them use the scaffolding as like stages to dance on. So I thought it was a great challenge. I think they both did really well. Moving on to the runway, we are starting with Selena as Titties. Again, the category is You Butter Ass Somebody. Crazy runway. But she is in butter yellow. I think it looks really good on her skin. I love the hair with it. I love the makeup. I love like the collar that has like, I didn't notice it until a close up, but like it's like covering the breastplate really nicely. There's like seams on the side of it. It's all covered really nicely. It's embellished really nicely. This is a tribute to her mom, I believe. I forget what flowers, maybe daffodils, some sort of flower for a tribute to her mom. Very sweet. Love that. I do wish the flowers had some more dimension to them just so you could see them on the runway, because on the runway they kind of wash out and you can't really see them. But it's very pretty. She looks pretty. And yeah, I think for a runway that's kind of weird and open-ended like this is a good interpretation of it. Next up, we have Vivacious, and I love this so, so much. It's hard to pick my favorite look this week because there's two I really like, but this is in contention for the favorite look of the week. I think she looks so good. It's so cool. It's so fashionable to me. Michelle did not like the yellow lipstick, and I really, really disagree. I think the yellow lipstick is wonderful. The hat is great. It's like protruding onto the nose. It's just so big and grand and regal, and it's not like a dress. It's giant, wide leg pants. It moved great. It's just so flowy. I did not expect it from Vivacious, which is great. I just love it so, so much. Again, I said it last week about some of the looks, but I want like a doll of it. She just looks so good. I love it so much. Next up is Ormai Ari and her look. It's very pretty. It looks great on her. The color on her is really nice. I love the umbrella. Love, love, love the umbrella. Love the little flower embellishments on it. I don't know why. It just wasn't like super crazy exciting to me. When I walked on the runway, I wasn't gasping. I wasn't like taken aback by it. It's very pretty. She looks very pretty. So sorry to Aura. I don't know why I'm not like crazy into it. I'm just not. It's very pretty. It's well done. It looks good on her. She wears it well. It's just not my style, maybe. I don't know. Not my favorite. Now we have Crystal Method, who is in my other top look of the week. This is just perfect to me. It's so Crystal Method. It's perfectly the category. It's like dumb for Drag Race, which without being too dumb. It's still extremely fashionable. Like the butter cover parka being like shiny is so smart. The makeup with it, the hair with it, everything about it is so amazing, so Crystal Method, so perfect for this runway. And again, I would want a doll of this. Like I would put a doll of this weird little butter model on my shelf. I think it's so fun. The makeup is great. I love the big chunky blue earrings. Honestly, I think it's perfect. And the funny thing, the shoes that she's wearing look very similar to Darlene Mitchell's shoes from last season of Drag Race, which is just funny because Michelle hated them on Darlene and did not care about them at all for Crystal. I don't care either way. It's just funny to notice that. But Crystal looks absolutely amazing. Her and Vivacious definitely have my favorite looks of the week. Next up, we have Silky and her look. It's not for me. So sorry to Silky. Honestly, I'm going to rescind what I said about Aura's look. Aura's look is fine. Aura's look, I like. This look, I really do not like. I don't know what she's supposed to be. Obviously, she's supposed to be butter. I don't know what the cover-up is supposed to be. Is it like a giant mountain of melted butter? I don't know. I don't really get it. I don't get the cover-up. I like that it stood on its own, I guess. That's fun. But I don't get it. The lettering on it is like weird and not consistently, like the style of it isn't consistent. I didn't like the airbrushing on the leotard. She was really hyping up the airbrushing. I don't really like the airbrushing. I appreciate all the stoning. I think if you are going to stone the entire bodysuit and the like bottom of the butter, why not stone the entire butter? I don't like that she has to hold the butter up. I get that it's like melting butter, but it just looked like it was about to fall off her head. I just don't like it. So sorry to Silky. It's just not for me at all. So sorry. And then last but not least, we have April in her look, and I really like it. Is it butter yellow? No, but it's yellow, so who really cares? I forget what specific reference she said, but she said this is some cultural reference that is not very queer friendly in her culture, so she wanted to take it and reclaim it, and I love that. I think it looks great on her. I love like the fringe and the beads that are moving on it. The like arms move really nicely. It shines really nicely. I love the dragon staff cane thing. The headpiece is amazing. Obviously, her makeup looks amazing always. Love the big hair flowing behind her. It's a really great look. I don't think she can look bad. I love it a lot. And that was the duet challenges and the runways for this episode. Let me know what you think. I definitely had some polarizing opinions on the runways, but overall, I think the challenge was great, honestly. Personally, I like this challenge much, much more than the song challenge from bracket 1. So right off the bat, I was already more into this bracket. This bracket just feels, something about it feels better to me than the first bracket. So yeah, we see who top 2 is, and the top 2 is Aura and Crystal. I agree, honestly, I think any of them could have won. To me, the ones I remember most is April and Selena, but the judges really loved Crystal and Aura, so they do win. They lip sync to No More Tears, Enough Is Enough by Barbara Streisand and Donna Summer. Honestly, as soon as I saw that song, I assumed Crystal would win, and she's wearing this outfit. It's right here. So I just assumed she would win. The outfit really, really helped her. RuPaul loved the outfit and what she did with it. The lip sync overall, it was fine. It was whatever. I think Vivacious and Silky really, really would have killed this lip sync. I think these two did fine. Crystal does win. That I do agree with for sure. She definitely won over Aura. Aura, Lover, just an odd performer to watch. But yeah, Crystal has 3 points, Aura has 2 points, and we will see who the bottom 4 give their points to next week. I am also interested to see if next week's challenge is a design challenge, because to me, it makes the most sense to have all 3 brackets have similar challenges. So the first bracket had a music challenge, bracket 1. This one had a music challenge, bracket 1. So I'm curious to see if next week is a design challenge like the first bracket. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the episode. Let me know your thoughts on the season so far. And I will see you all in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.